Hey friend, are you feeling super tired lately? Like beyond just tired, to the point of just pushing through exhaustion, brain fog, and stress while also trying to keep up with your kids and your home? You are not alone. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing why I'm rebranding the podcast, what's shifting and what's not, and how this space will now focus even more on you, the exhausted, overwhelmed mom who's ready to feel better again. Let's dive in. Welcome to Chronic Health Solutions. If you are more than just a tired mom, I'm talking trying to make it through the day without crashing by noon, you're not alone. I'm Ashley, a wife, mom, and certified health coach. I've been where you are, battling chronic health symptoms such as brain fog, joint pain, and fatigue that made me wonder if I'd ever feel like myself again. After uncovering root causes like stress, poor sleep, and hormone imbalance, I found simple health routines to feel better, one habit at a time. Keeping up with your kids is not impossible. Pop in your earbuds and take a break from the chaos. It's you time. All right, welcome back. You might have noticed that some things look a little bit different around here. And today I just want to take you behind the scenes and share why I'm rebranding the podcast and where we're headed next. If you've been here a while, I just want to thank you, first of all. I've connected with so many of you, and it really has helped me to get a better picture of the struggles that you're facing. And it's because of that, and also really just taking time to work through my own healing journey and then reflect back on it is why I've begun to make this shift. The podcast started out as Special Kind of Motherhood, and it was really just this nice season where I focused on moms raising kids with special needs or kids that were neurodivergent. But the more that I connected with you, the more I saw this deeper reality that you guys are not just overwhelmed, you're drained. You're navigating chronic health issues like brain fog, fatigue. It could be some kind of autoimmune disease, hormone imbalance, anxiety, burnout. And then you're just wondering why your body feels like it's failing you and you're falling apart. And on top of all of that, you're also trying to help your kids who have extra needs. And, I realized, because I walked this thing as well. And the thing is, this isn't just motherhood. It's a result of chronic stress. It is your health and your body crying out for help in a season where everyone else is coming first and you really are just putting yourself on the back burner. I just also felt this really strong nudge, one that I really believe was a direction from the Lord, to shift away from sharing even general stories related to our kids' struggles. While my heart really is for helping moms raising neurodivergent children, because hey, I'm there too and I get it, I just no longer feel called to really talk to that here. The reason why is because I just want to make sure I'm always protecting my kids' privacy. And like I have shared with my husband, even though I'm very vague about stories, I would never want my kids to look back and say, hey, Mom, I really wish you wouldn't have shared that. And so for me, I just kind of wanted to take a step back from that focus and just really fully focus on you and your journey as the mom, your health, your healing, and also just making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Over the past year, I became a certified health coach. Actually, it's been a little bit more than a year. And I am currently also getting advanced training in stress and sleep management. The reason why is because that's where I know I have struggled the most, and I know that so many of you are as well. I know what it is like to hit a wall physically. I have shared a little bit of my story. I haven't shared all of it, but I have shared some of it before where I was to the point where I couldn't even take care of my kids. And just knowing that I was just so exhausted that I couldn't keep up with my own kids. I had physical issues that were going on where I just actually couldn't even physically move without feeling like I would pass out. And so the thing that I had to realize was that taking care of myself was absolutely essential. I had to start doing it. And now I really just want to help you guys to also avoid that breaking point that I got to where I finally had to realize, okay, I have to take care of me. My goal is to help you to begin to take care of yourself in small ways so you don't reach that point. So this podcast is going to be changing into chronic health solutions, stress and sleep support for work-at-home moms who want to feel better. Now, you may not be a work-at-home mom. I am personally. But if you're not, that's totally okay, because that's not a large part of what we're talking about here. We're really just talking about that support. If you're dealing with some kind of a chronic health issue, it could be an actual chronic disease, or it could be chronic symptoms that honestly just feel debilitating to you. So each week, I'm just going to be bringing you practical strategies to help you to lower your stress without adding more to your plate, sleep better without relying on things like melatonin or sleep medicine, boost your energy and clear your brain fog, and then also just ways to support your hormones naturally and your healing without the overwhelm. And then I am going to dig a little bit into also just the emotional aspect of healing. And again, this of course comes in with stress management as well. And it's something that I think that we really have to dig in and address is if we have a lot of like past issues or past traumas or even current ongoing stress that we're not really handling in a way to actually work through it, but we're just kind of letting it compound, which has been my experience in life, then finding just these gentle ways to support our body and kind of work through that in a way that really is focused on a way that is from a Christian perspective and something that would be pleasing to the Lord. So we're just going to be talking about things that kind of like we already had, but a little bit more focused. We'll be talking about natural remedies, foods that are going to fuel you, low tox living, and then small sustainable shifts that will really make a difference in your daily life. Because the thing is, you shouldn't have to choose between being a great mom or taking care of your health. You can do both. It's just finding the way to do it in a way that fits into your life and into your schedule that really can help you to be these small habits where you can be consistent with it. And the reality is, this rebrand is not just a name change. It really is me getting more direction from the Lord and really kind of laser focusing in on helping you to rebuild your energy, to be able to work towards healing, and also just to feel better. That's the main goal. So many of us, we just want to feel better. We want to keep up with our kids. We want to feel like we can actively participate with them and we can be engaged and involved. And so often we are struggling with symptoms that prevent us. Honestly, even just we might often feel just very irritable, very grumpy. And I've had that time and those experiences in my life, and I can look back and realize the steps that I took to get out of that. And so that really is the focus here now, is helping you to get out of that point. So whether you've been listening from the beginning or you have just found the podcast, welcome. I just want to encourage you that you are not alone anymore, and I am so glad you're here. So if you are excited for this new season, please hit follow or subscribe. And then also, would you share this episode with a friend who needs it? Let's grow in this healing journey together. All right, friends, that is all for this episode, and I'll see you back next time. Hey friend, I hope you found today's episode helpful. If you did, would you take a quick minute to share it with another mom who is struggling with chronic health issues? And please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It means the world to me to know that this podcast is helping you. All right, time for me to tackle the snack request, and remember that a short walk, even if the kids turn it into a race, counts as self-care. Keep chasing those little wins, even when it feels messy. You're making progress.